Well, this is probably the biggest change we've ever made. Over the last few months, we've been flat out getting the house ready, trying to organise everything, and now it's finally happening. We're officially leaving Victoria and moving to Queensland. It's honestly been stressful as hell at times. But at the same token, we are really excited for what this could mean for the future of Rigs on Rigs. You're probably wondering, why Queensland? There's more than just one reason. I've called Victoria home all my life. I was born and raised in Shepparton, and growing up, Mum and Dad always talked about the idea of moving north. But it's a pretty big move and never really seemed possible. But now that idea suddenly doesn't seem so crazy. For me, the dream has always been to turn content creation into a full-time lifestyle, and honestly, Queensland just ticks all the boxes for that. But Victoria will always have a special place in our hearts. The Victorian high country is so beautiful, and we grew up camping and four-wheel driving there all the time as kids. But with the seasonal track closures, filming constant four-wheel drive content all year round really does become difficult. Whereas Queensland opens up a whole new world for us. Beach driving, warmer weather, and camping all year round. It honestly feels like the perfect place for this next chapter. A lot of the four-wheel drive scene and industry is based up here too, and we genuinely feel like this move is going to create bigger opportunities. Not just for us personally, but for the future of Rigs on Rigs as well. At the end of the day, we were ready for a lifestyle change, and this feels like the beginning of something really exciting. But before any of that could happen, there was one small problem.
We're doing a little bit of home DIY renovations.
So, you'll probably know by now, we're moving to Queensland. And in order to move to Queensland, we've got to sell a house. Well, Mum and Dad have to sell a house, I don't have to. I'm just being nice and helping out. And I think it's only fair that helping out involves demolition derby. Just like that. Look, it was a hindrance anyway. Look at Daddy's upset, all his hard work.
Dad doesn't care. As long as you make the mess go away.
But yeah, travelling in the
What are
car
you
is just
looking
not a
at?
big favour.
You're just happy because the cat's house is getting demolished and you're just assuming the cat's gone.
How long has this been, Cubby House been going for, stuff? When was it built?
At least 15 years ago.
So it was the kids' Cubby House for a long time, and then when they outgrew it, it became
used to be able to
Trixie's.
stand up in there.
The cubby had definitely seen better days, and the cost to repair it just wasn't worth it. So my job was pretty much to completely demolish it and transform the area into a more tidy, stone-covered backyard space, hopefully giving the future owners a lot more flexibility. It was also a lot more cost-effective option as we worked towards getting the house ready for sale. And while I was out here making plenty of noise and mess, there were plenty of other jobs happening around the house as well. For example, we tackled the bathroom. Yeah, what's going on here?
A bloody mess. That's what's going on here.
What are you doing?
I didn't do it actually. It leaked. Old age like me, leaks a bit, you know.
Seals are letting go.
Seals are let go. No, I started leaking through the grout. Yeah, I guess we're going to pull it all out, put in some new bits and pieces. Seal it up, retile it, put a new door in, make it look new again.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, well, the old door was pretty much falling apart, wasn't it? So
The old door was knackered. Yeah, she was years old. The whole thing's years old, so.
nothing like renovating, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll tell you that now.
And spent countless hours painting both inside and out to get everything looking at its best before putting the house on the market. There was countless hours spent finishing jobs around the house. Instead of being out on the tracks, we were packing up and sorting through more than 30 years of memories. Through it all, we kept reminding ourselves that this hard work was leading to a new beginning, and hopefully many more fall driving and camping adventures ahead. The house hit the market in late March and to our surprise, sold within a week. It was a huge relief, but also brought a new challenge: securing jobs and finding a home in Toowoomba, Queensland. For almost a month, we found ourselves living separately while we wrapped up the jobs, commitments, and lives we were preparing to leave behind. Then there was another problem emerged: the fuel crisis. With fuel availability becoming increasingly uncertain, we had no choice but to cancel the moving truck we booked. So we came up with a new plan. Using 3 trailers, we'd move everything ourselves, making multiple trips between Victoria and Queensland. But by the end of it, our vehicles would cover more than 10,000 kilometres, much of it towing heavy loads. It wasn't the plan we hoped for, but by that stage, there was only one option. We had to make it work. After more than 30 years, it was time to say goodbye. So, all been tidied up and whatnot. Everything's taken what we needed, so close all the doors up now. Come through here. This was the workshop. We're going to leave that vice because it's seen its well fair share of use and it's probably on its last days, so it can stay in here. And similarly, same with the benches. They're staying because that'd be too hard to take. They're a bit, they're sort of built to stay. All that's clean. The chapter was closing and a new one was about to begin. If you're worrying about this clock, we're not forgetting it. It's staying because the handle's broken and they only just stay on there. So as soon as you move it, they fall off and break. So it's just easier to leave it on there. It works. It looks good there, so we can always get another one. And turn off the light switch for the last time. My sister's room as well, it's all been done. Bathroom, it's all been cleaned and emptied out now. So all looking spick and span. Similarly, parents' room, it's all finished now. And the hallway's all been cleaned. We've cleaned out all our cupboard spaces, obviously. So similarly, laundry and all that, so we can turn all those lights off now. And we'll close that up in a sec. This is the lounge room now and kitchen area. So most of it's gone, just a few cups and that, what we had today, and keys and whatnot, and just one quick last mop over we got to do, but otherwise, yeah, all nearly done in here. So after I've taken nearly everything out, Dad's still cleaning.
Well, Dylan, have you ever played a game? You played it as a kid. It's called Sticks.
Jenga.
Jenga, that's the one. We have our own Jenga shed. Because
I don't even want to touch anything right now.
No. It's a balancing point, and if one thing moves, I dare say everything will move, at a guess.
So in there's about 30 years of dad and everyone else.
Mum.
And mum. And then probably a bit of us kids as well.
And then you two and all your crap.
Yeah, it's been interesting stacking it. It's been,
yeah, well, I wouldn't call it stacking it. I'd call it more forcing it into a crevice.
And throwing it, hoping for it to land in the right spot.
It's called balancing.
It's getting it back out. I'm worried about.
Well, we're going to take a few days to unload everything out of here, but we've got a few weeks break to not think about that.
Yes.
And the good news is, because we're cleared out of the house now, we've got no more to go in there.
No, that's it.
Unless there's anything else anyone can think of.
No.
I don't think anything else could go.
I don't think we want to try put anything
I don't know
else
how
in
many trailer loads is in that.
there. We don't think about that. And by the way, this is all going to go to Queensland, and
And you're forgetting too,
I don't want to
there's a
forget.
trailer load at Matt's shed with the beds.
Yeah, but there's
So
no
this
beds
is not
in
all
there.
of it.
And not only that, there is some actual stuff at the storage shed in Warwick, believe it or not.
Yeah, there's a
we've
load
already
of,
Take it out.
that's all the mats and everything. That's all up there. And the
And
motor,
yeah.
Generator.
generator, all that sort of gear.
Yeah, so we took a run up earlier this year to Warwick, because originally we were going to go to Warwick before we decided on Toowoomba. And we got a storage shed there, so we've already taken 2 trailer loads to there.
Two
Two and a
trailer.
half, actually,
Yeah.
because it was the back of the car as well.
2.5.
And we've got my 8x5 with a 900 high cage full of our beds and mattresses.
All 3 beds.
Yeah. And then this
Yep.
monstrosity of God only knows. I don't
And
know.
there's if you get a ladder and you look right at the top, you can't even see daylight anymore at the back of the shed. It's that
Everything's
packed.
touching the roof.
Things got thrown. Because it wasn't
There was a
accessible.
bit of shot put going on there.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Close it.
Yep.
Let's.
That's end of an era.
Yep. Shut the shed.
That's it.
It actually shuts.
That's a good thing.
So for us, next, we stay here for a few more weeks and finish out work. I've got 2 more weeks left at my job. Dad's got jobs still going on.
Yep.
And then
parts.
And then Paddy's getting a rebuild because we needed
It's
to add
old.
more into the mix before we're going.
Which will be a new video.
We'll film all that for you guys so you get to see behind the scenes of what actually happens on that type of freshen up, I guess you call it. And then we've still got to go to Queensland, so there'll be part 2 of this. But we're not looking forward
Nothing
to
to do at all.
that. So it's about 1,500 k's round trip, so that puts it probably, what, 4.5?
One way, not round trip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
About 1,400 k's one way, so it's nearly 3,000 k's round trip.
Yeah, and we've got to do that 3 times.
Yeah.
So
Hence why it needs a freshen up.
mine might need a full rebuild by the end of that.
Yeah. That's it.
Hope you've enjoyed the reality of moving. And yeah, well, this is not staged, this is play
It's about
as
as
we
real
go.
as it gets and about as happy as you get too.
None of us have a clue of what we're doing. We've just winged this pretty much the whole way through.
Yeah. No house yet, no jobs.
Yeah, we've got no house or jobs up there yet, which could be interesting. But that's another
Shit
day's
happens.
worry. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you've been in a similar situation and what your experience was like moving. And of course, we've also got to add into the mix now of diesel costs because fuel crisis.
Yeah, right on the right time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's really up the arse for us. So it's just to add another thing to the equation. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time on Rigs on Rigs.
Catch us next time, guys.
Yeah.
Next time on Rigs on Rigs. With Queensland move fast approaching, Paddy was booked in for a simple freshen up before the trip. But what started out as a routine job quickly snowballed into something much bigger. And let's just say things didn't go to plan.
So we're dead in the water.